Hey, what's going
Hey,
on,
what's up,
brother?
Calvin? How you doing, man?
I'm doing fine, thank you. Hey, sorry about that, but my video just uploaded. Let
It's
me
okay.
let me get something. Let me
Sure,
get something to put my phone down. Hold on.
sure,
I hope
sure,
my
no
phone.
problem, bro.
Hey, what part of Chicago are you from?
The Northwest side.
Yeah, I fly out of Chicago. You know, I'm not from Chicago. I fly out of Chicago. Uh,
Okay, cool,
yeah, from
cool.
Louisville, Kentucky.
You from
But
Kentucky, right?
yeah, I'm from Louisville, Kentucky. But I just come to Chicago on the weekends. We go to the, down there by the Magnificent Mile. I don't go anywhere else. I just give me a Airbnb, a hotel down there, man, and that's it. I don't go anywhere else.
Yeah, I hear you. So yeah, I just stumbled upon your channel, and yeah, congrats on 4K subscribers, and I hope you get many more in the future.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man. Thanks for your support. That's why, if there's anything I can do to help you, because we're a YouTube community, man, and we need to help each other. It's not. I'm not competing with you, Gob. Uh, I'm here to help you, really, and that's why I want to do this video, man. If I can help in any way, push anybody towards your channel. What you may want to do is send me the file, and I can upload it on my YouTube.
Sure,
Because
yeah, that
I'm,
sounds good. After we make this video, I'll go ahead and I'll send it to you as well after I upload it. Sure, no problem.
yeah, because I want to give you a shout out on my channel. And send some people over there, because a lot of my subscribers, they want to know about Thailand just like I do. See, I don't know anything about Thailand, man. I've never been there.
Yeah, I hear you. Actually, we're in the same boat. We're expats living in Asia, and I think that this my ex girlfriend is Filipina, and I think that we share a lot of common ground. Like you said, boots on the ground.
That's right. Yeah, that's right. And see, that's one thing that, see, I just started my channel in August. Now I've been on YouTube for 10 years, but I just started my content back in August. And my first videos, the videos you're watching, I started that maybe September, man. It's all happened so fast for me because nobody's really giving people the nitty gritty, the down to earth, common sense type information. It's all this fluff, man, and people don't want that. I didn't want it. I couldn't find it. That's why I did it. I said, well, look, let me tell them how it really is. Here's what the Philippines is really like when you get over here. If you're just a regular Joe like me, you know,
Yeah, I hear you.
that don't have a lot of money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hear you, Calvin. So would you like to be called Calvin, or what's your nickname?
Yeah. Calvin is what, Sunshine Shoulders was something that I started my channel. I was down in Zamboanga, man, and man, I was depressed, man, because the lockdown was really strict there, and I couldn't leave out of this little room. I'm staying upstairs, my mother-in-law's house there, and I started getting depressed, man. And I listened to, now I'm 57, so I grew up in the 70s with some of the best music. And John Denver's song, you know, Sunshine, on my shoulders makes me happy. And I got to thinking about that. And I said, man, I sure need some sunshine in my life right now. And that's where the Sunshine Shoulders came from, this positive, sunny outlook in during this bleak pandemic. That's just what
Exactly.
it came.
Yeah. I've been to Philippines before too. I was there for 2 weeks. I stayed in Manila and the Sampaloc region. Are you familiar with that?
Yeah, but I very seldom go to Manila. It's just too big, man. It's too much for me.
Which are you in Cebu or Visayas? Where are you? Like,
I'm in the Visayas region, but I'm in Negros Occidental. I'm about 3 hours, I would say, west of Cebu, northwest.
okay,
Yeah, I can take a fast craft. I'm only an hour from the island of Cebu, but from Cebu City, I'm another 2 hours in a van. So it takes me about 3 hours. Yeah, I'm in the Visayas region. And that's why I like it. Visayas, I'm in now. People are so much warmer, man. The cost of living is a lot cheaper.
okay, cool, cool. Yeah, so yeah, I've been watching your videos, and I really enjoy your videos. And actually, Thailand and Philippines, we have a lot of common. Like it's affordable living here as well as over there, and the food is similar. The Asian culture. So my channel's about Thailand. I know your channel's about Philippines, but actually we're not that far away, bro. It's like what, a couple hours away by plane, actually.
Yeah, I think it's like 4 hours away.
Yeah,
Let
yeah,
me
just a
ask you,
few hours. Yeah, it's not that far.
your apartment, do you live in a condominium, a house, apartment?
Yeah, I stay in a condo, bro. And you?
Yeah, I stay in a house. Uh,
Calvin, your camera's off.
Probably
Okay, I can see you now.
somebody was trying to call me, but because it looked like I was watching your video where you were cooking those French toast. Man, it looks like you got a nice place, man.
Yeah, yeah, it's a nice little condo over here in the Nephilim area. Yeah, it's not bad actually. But if you ever decide to come to Thailand, feel free to hit me up, bro, and we can do some collaboration together. I'll take you
Oh
to the
man,
beach, bro, and we'll kick it off, man. We'll kick it off. You show me how it is Kentucky style. I'll show you Chicago style.
man, I really appreciate that because I'm gonna tell you something, Gob. I'm definitely coming to Thailand. I've never been, and it's good to know that I got somebody there, that they can show me around, and that's really what I want to be for guys who come to the Philippines.
Yeah,
Uh,
your camera's off. Okay, I can see you now.
yeah, somebody keeps calling me. I know who it is. It's a guy from the States,
Oh,
but I
okay.
don't know. Uh, Sorry about that. But yeah,
That's okay.
and that's what I want to be because, when people come here, man, they really want to know what to expect, see? And guys like you, I know you're going to tell me the real nitty gritty about Thailand. You're not going to give me no fluff and no bull crap about it, right?
Exactly.
Is it safe there?
Yeah, it's very safe over here, and I'm sure it's safe in the Philippines too. And it's we're safer in Asia. A lot of Americans think America's safe. America's dangerous, bro. I got a gun pulled out on me, and and you know how it is, Calvin. So that's why a lot of Americans live over here because the cost of living is cheaper, it's affordable, and and it's a much better. I think it's a much better quality of life. What do you think, Calvin?
Absolutely. I mean, I'm as happier as I've ever been in my life, God, and this is true. I feel freer and safer here than I've ever in America, and by me being, African American, that whole history over there.
Yeah.
Over here, I harassed, people don't fear me. I'm not the first suspect when anything uh, happens over here, I'm treated, man, with a kindness and a respect that I could only dream about at home. And that's why I stay here, man. These people over here, I mean, the love I've given them, they've returned to me 10 times. So I'm not going anywhere. I go home maybe to visit my kids and grandkids. But yeah, the quality of life here, I'm in the best shape of my life. I've lost 27 pounds of fat since I've
Wow,
been.
congratulations.
Hey, thank you. I eat better. Like I said, the 365 days of sunshine, I can always go out and walk. I got a exercise routine that I do. I got a beautiful woman, and we cannot discount the influence that the right woman has on a man's life. You know, so altogether, man, that's giving me the fountain of youth, man. And I've got a video on my channel. I discussed it, and it's true. It's not only happening for me, but so many other people, man.
Are there a lot of expats living where you live?
Well, not in this town. This is okay. Most of the expats in this area, they live in Dumaguete, which is about 4 hours south of San Carlos City. Now, these two cities, they're about the same size, but Dumaguete is more designed for the tourists, where San Carlos is more of a sleepy place. It's more for retirement. I mean, it's a second-class city, and it's the cleanest city in the Philippines for the second year in a row. Dumaguete, I love it, but that's where all the expats are, and that's where the touristy areas and all that.
Okay, cool. I hear you. So, What's do you mind asking you like what's your morning routine? How often do you work out? What do you have for breakfast?
Oh yeah. When I get up in the morning, here's my morning routine. I usually drink 2 cups of coffee like this. And I've got a routine. It's consists of 8 exercises. They're body weight exercises, no weights or anything like that associated with it. Then after I get through exercising, of course, I take my shower. Then I usually have 3 boiled eggs and a cup of rice. That's for my breakfast. And then I'll maybe make a video. I check my YouTube, check my Facebook, my email, and then pre-pandemic, I would, I'd be roaming around because, it's so cheap to travel here in the Philippines.
Yeah.
I go different places but now the pandemic, I'm basically here. I'm stuck here. You only go out for the essentials here.
Yeah, I
It's
hear
not
you.
like I saw on one of your videos, man, because I've been watching your videos where you were getting on a ferry or some kind of boat or something. I'm like, man, here, we can't do that over here.
Yeah, actually, there's over 500 cases now in Samut province over here. So, the New Year's celebration has been canceled. So supposedly, there's not going to be any fireworks, and the New Year's
Uh,
celebration has been canceled. So I don't know about over
uh,
there in Philippines.
oh yeah. Well, see, all the man. I got a video. It's called "Do Filipinos Like to Party?" And the Philippines is full of, because they think, oh, it's just so conservative over here. No, they got so many festivals and fiestas and holidays over here. But now, because of the COVID pandemic, shut all that down, man. And,
Yeah, I hear
you
you.
know, it's really like a whole different place now. It doesn't resemble anything like the Philippines that I've grown to love, man.
And do you know when Philippines is going to open actually? Because over here we're still not kind of that open yet. I mean, it's still a lot of requirements. You got to do a 14-day quarantine. You know.
Yeah, all that's here, but now they've already put it out that they're looking at the second half of 2021 before allowing international visitors, and then they're going to do it by region. Then they're going to do it with countries that had success containing that virus, and so United States hasn't had success. So United States is probably going to be on the back end of that because we're not the number one tourist here anyhow. Korean number one, China's number two, United States is three, followed by Japan. Okay,
Yeah, same thing over here. The number one tourist over here, I think, is Chinese.
so they can open up without us. And one thing people don't really understand, Gob, is domestic tourism is big in the Philippines. It's the backbone of the industry. If they just open that up, it would create a whole economy by itself, more jobs, because 1 in 5 jobs in the Philippines is connected to the tourism industry. I mean, that's big. It's 13% of the gross domestic product. I mean, that's huge. If you even try to uh, compare that to something in the United States, government spending is 17% of the gross domestic product in the United States. So it shows you how big tourism is over here.
Yes, most definitely. When I was there, I stayed for like 2 weeks. I've only been there once though, but I love the food actually. The dinuguan, the kare kare, and the halo halo, and the balut.
Yeah. But the Thailand, that's what they have a big reputation for their food.
Oh
And for
yeah.
people who've been to Thailand and the Philippines, they always say Thailand food is much better. So I love to try different cuisine. I love Filipino food because it reminds me of food I grew up on. But of course, they cook it differently. But they got fried chicken over here,
Yeah.
a little pork, not a whole lot anymore. But they've got a lot of stuff that they eat over here that I eat at home. I don't have a problem with it. Then they have of course, fresh seafood, man. Some of the freshest I've ever tasted.
Do you,
By me being from Louisville, Kentucky, I'm not anywhere near any body of water like you are, in like Lake Michigan and all of that. So I don't get seafood, not fresh seafood. It's always frozen. But over here, oh man.
Yeah, I hear you.
Great.
Do you like spicy food?
I do.
Okay. Yeah, we got a lot of that over here.
Yeah, they love spicy and sweet over here. Their spaghetti is sweet. The sauce, it takes some getting used to. You know, I know pasta's big in Chicago, and you know, so one thing I miss is pasta and a lot of the pizza in America. But they do have an outfit here called Yellow Cab Pizza, and it's about as close to anything in America that I come to. So whenever I eat pizza, that's usually where I go. But it's not in it's not in St. Carlos. You have to go to Dumaguete or Bacala.
Okay. Do you like Jollibee?
I do, but I don't eat a lot of fast food anymore. At Jollibee, if I eat Jollibee, I love their pancakes. They got the best pancakes of any fast food. I mean, around the world. I mean, I don't know where they get the recipe, but it's not like McDonald's where they stick the pancakes in the microwave, and you can tell when you get them. Part of the pancake is hard. Man, Jollibee has fluffy pancakes, man. They're delicious.
Okay, Calvin, thanks for your time, bro, and I hope we can do, another collaboration in the future. And I want you to have a great day, and thanks for your positive energy and loving your channel. Keep up those videos, bro, and I will be posting this on my social media on YouTube and Facebook as well.
Okay, well, man, I appreciate the opportunity. And anytime, God, anything I can do to help you out, help grow your channel, to give your subscribers a view of the Philippines, just let me know. But the next time, maybe I'll, because I do a live stream every week. It will be Sunday morning our time, but it's Saturday night in America. I only do one a week because I think that's enough. That way, but I'm going to interview you. Not this week because I've already got it set up, but next week, if you're available, I'd like to interview you and sort of turn the tables. Now, I'm on for an hour, so it's going to be a little bit longer than this. And I'll just ask you about your life and,
Sure.
What it's really like living in Thailand, and is it safe? And, just general questions, and then you can elaborate.
That sounds great. Perfect, man. So we'll let this be like a part 1 and part